In this AI podcast review, I'm going to be showing you a software that's going to use the power of AI in order to make interview podcasts like I do all the time without having to get you on camera, without you having to say anything, without you having to write anything. It's all done using the power of the software. You can use this for yourself, or you can even sell this as a service. And make sure you stay to the end of this review, as I'm also going to show you all the different OTOs and upgrades and how you can get a special bundle discount on the entire sales funnel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mike Thomas. I'm a 7-figure affiliate marketer. I do these reviews every single day so that you can get the best deals in upcoming software and courses. If at any point during this review you want to check out AI Podcasts, just go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out on the YouTube channel and I appreciate it. It makes you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Last thing before we jump in here, I just want to show you my bonus page. You get a ton of extra bonuses, including a bunch of white label bonuses as well that you're going to be getting if you purchase this through my link. All these bonuses will be waiting for you right inside of JVZoo after you purchase through my link. Let's take a look at the sales page here together. It says new AI tech takes over the podcasting world. World's first Gen AI proprietary technology creates human-like podcasts with video without you recording a single word, all automatic. So essentially, I'm going to show you some real examples of this inside of this review. You can do these side-by-side interviews, and you can do audio and you can do video. The whole idea is video, but you can turn that video into audio as well. So if you want to put it on, like do audio podcasts, you can do that. You can go like get your message all over the place. But the whole idea here is that you're able to tap into that type of an interview style, a podcast style, without actually having to do it. It takes me a lot of time and a lot of effort to do my interviews, and it's been well worth it. It's made me a lot of money in the process, but it's time consuming. You have to get on camera, you have to do all that. For people that don't want to do that, or if you want to provide this as a service to others, you can do that as well. You can even clone your own face, you can clone your own voice. So if you want to make it so that you've got someone that kind of looks like you, of course, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look exactly like you, but it's going to look very, very similar. And that's something that you can do with this type of a technology. So you can upload your content. You just paste in a script or upload a blog or type in an idea for it to work with. It will choose from 100 plus human AI-like voices and avatars, and then it will generate a full podcast for you, which I think is incredible. There are tons of examples here on the sales page that you can actually see. I have some examples queued up here as well, but I mean, you can go in here and play these.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Future of Marketing, where we talk about trends,
people
tech,
are talking
and
back
tactics
and forth with each
shaping
other,
the marketing
interrupting
world.
each other, doing what you do on podcasts.
I'm your host, Ryan Carter, and today we have a super interesting topic: artificial intelligence in digital marketing. Joining me is an expert in the field, Sarah Mitchell, a digital strategist who's been working with AI-powered marketing tools for years. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ryan. Excited to be here.
And I don't know if you can hear that or not. You can go on the sales page and check that out. But it kind of does what people do when they're being interviewed too. They kind of move around. Like they don't just sit there like this. They actually like move around and have like reactions, and they're a live person there. But this does that as well. Look, you can even do ones with 4 people. That's incredible. I can't believe that they can do this. Now, you're not going to try to trick people into thinking that this is like real people, but some people might be fooled by it. You never know. But it's just a way of creating a different type of content and something that you can do like en masse, like do a ton of it, and it's not going to take you a lot of effort. You can even get a virtual assistant to do it for you if you wanted to. So I think this is really neat. I'm excited about this one, probably because I've been doing this for years, and I know how hard it is to actually do this. So there's going to be a couple options here. You can go through the sales funnel, and there's a couple options here on the sales page where you can go through and you can go step by step and purchase the different upgrades. Or if you check out my bonus page, there's this little button right here that says bundle discount. That's going to give you everything for a special discount. So in general, if you're planning on getting any of the upgrades, that usually is the one that makes sense, but you don't have to get that one if you don't want to. It's up to you how you want to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and play a quick video explaining this a little bit more. Then I'll come back to the backend area. We'll take another look at a more detailed example, and I'll show you how the whole sales funnel works.
Imagine creating a top charting podcast in minutes without ever speaking into a mic, showing your face, or spending thousands on production. What if a simple text idea could turn into a viral video podcast, complete with AI-generated hosts, lip-synced characters, and even your own voice, all while you sit back and let AI do the work? Or imagine launching a faceless podcast channel that earns over $5,000 per month on autopilot. It sounds unbelievable, right? Podcasting is now a $2 billion industry and growing fast. Businesses, influencers, and content creators are making millions from podcasts, and demand has never been higher. The problem? Traditional podcasting is expensive, time-consuming, and requires tech skills. Until now. With just a few clicks, you can now create and publish highly engaging AI-powered podcasts, fully scripted, voiced, and lip-synced characters ready to monetize. Let me introduce you to Ellen Yin. She quit her 9-to-5 job with just $100 in savings, and today she makes $960,000 per year with her Cubicle to CEO podcast, teaching service providers how to reach their first 10K per month. Or take Annette Thomas, a single mom from Georgia. She started recording podcasts on her iPhone after work hours, and now makes $240,000 per year with her Digital Vibe podcast network. This is the power of podcasting. But let's be real, starting a podcast isn't easy. You need topics, you need a great voice, or expensive voice actors. You need to edit, add music and sound effects. You need to record weekly or daily episodes. You need to promote and publish on multiple platforms. It's time-consuming, it's expensive, and overwhelming, which is why so many people give up before they even start. But what if there was a way to skip all the hassle and still launch a high-quality professional podcast in minutes? Meet AIPodcasts, the revolutionary AI-driven platform that turns your ideas into full-fledged audio and video podcasts with just a few clicks, 100% AI-generated and monetizable. No talking, no audio or video recording, no experience needed. With AI podcasts, you can turn simple text ideas into full podcast episodes. Choose from ultra-realistic AI voices or use your own cloned voice. Create AI animated video podcasts with talking characters. Upload your own photo or use AI-generated avatars for video podcasts. AI does all the work, the scripting, voicing, editing, and publishing. Download and publish instantly to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and more. It's like having a professional podcast production team at your fingertips without the cost or the effort. Now let me show you how it works. Once you're on the dashboard, click on Create Podcast and choose from audio or video podcast option. Next, enter your podcast name, choose the language, how many guests on the podcasts, and the podcast style. Now you can either enter your podcast idea or create podcast script from a website or uploaded document. Select your AI voiceover or clone your own voice. AI will then create the script, set up your video and character, and put everything together for you to edit or modify as you like. You can add captions, an intro, outro, and add your own logo, modify characters, and everything in between. Once done, render and download or publish your podcast on any platform you like with your own links, thumbnails, and call to action, ready to start getting your listens, views, leads, and sales forever. Now, see how easy that was. No mics, no cameras, no complicated tools, just AI-powered podcasting. The podcast industry is booming. Over $2 billion in revenue last year alone. And businesses, influencers, and content creators are desperate for engaging audio and video content. With AI podcasts, you can tap into this multi-billion-dollar industry by launching profitable faceless podcast channels that run on autopilot, monetizing with sponsorships, ads, and brand deals, creating brand-building podcasts for businesses, generating social media clips that drive traffic and sales. Thousands of users are already making money. Check out these real results. Now it's your turn to profit from podcasts. And for a limited time, AI Podcasts comes with commercial rights, so you can create podcasts for clients and charge premium fees. Whether you're a marketer looking to drive leads with audio and video content, a business owner wanting to build authority, a content creator seeking passive income, AI Podcasts gives you an unfair advantage. And here's the best part. For a limited time, AI Podcasts is available for a low one-time price and no monthly fees. But this deal won't last long. If you act now, you'll receive exclusive bonuses and a 14-day risk-free money-back guarantee. Try it risk-free. And if you don't love it, we'll refund every penny. But hurry, this special offer is disappearing soon, and the price increases every few hours. Imagine waking up tomorrow, checking your phone, and seeing your first podcast episode already published on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts with thousands of views and growing. Your audience is listening, your followers are growing, brands are reaching out for sponsorships, and the best part, you didn't record a single word, and it took less than 10 minutes. That's what AI podcasts can do for you if you act now. Click the button below to get instant access and start your AI-powered podcast journey today.
Welcome to AI Podcasts. In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI Podcasts to create AI-generated audio and video podcasts within minutes. Once you're on the dashboard, you can choose between audio or video podcast. Now, to create a video podcast, you click on Create Video Podcast. Give it a name. Let's say we want to create a podcast about weight loss. You can pick which country demographic you want to target, what language you want to do, how many guests you want, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if you pick 4, you're going to be 1 host and 3 guests, right? So let's do 2, 1 host, 1 guest. Now you can pick from landscape, vertical story style, reel style, TikTok style podcast, 1:1 podcast. And then you can pick how long you want your podcast episode to be. For this demo, let's keep it short. And next, you can pick video style. So you can pick from solo, where you're going to have the host on the screen when the host is speaking, and then the guest on the entire screen when the guest is speaking, and they're going to switch back and forth. Or you can use panel, where both host and guest will be visible and will be speaking simultaneously together. Next, click on next and describe what you want your podcast episode to be. Click here for AI to build a longer description of it, which will again help AI further to build the script for your podcast. So this is the description for it. Again, you can add to it, modify it, edit it in any way, and then click on next. Now that description is what's going to be used to build your podcast script. Now on this screen, you can pick which characters you want, which AI characters you want on your podcast. Since we have 2 people on the podcast, I'm going to pick this one, and then I'm going to pick this one, or you can have this one as well. You can unselect it and click on select. Right now, you can also create your own characters. You can upload your own picture, convert yourself into an AI character, add your own voice. You can clone your own voice, and your character will show up here, and you can use one of those as well. Once that is done, once you pick the character, you click on generate video podcast. Now it's going to take a couple of minutes for the podcast to start generating and for it to be ready for you to start editing and modifying. Now, once it says awaiting customization, you click on edit, and here you can preview your entire podcast that has been AI generated. You can see your characters, you can see the entire script, you can modify the script, you can change the background, you can add images, videos, logo, upload your own logo, you can create images using AI and add on top of the screen. You can change the background music, you can upload the background music, you can modify the AI characters you have, or you can also add captions from all these different designs that we have. Now, AI Podcast will start rendering and generating all the lip sync, all the animations, all the head movements, the voiceover, the interruptions, the laughs and everything, and it's going to start putting this together, which takes about a minute or 2. And once the video is completely loaded, you can again modify each clip just like this from the timeline editor, or you can preview it. Now to preview, you can click on preview, and it will preview you the entire video. And as you can see, there are all these different clips that have been created. You can modify each clip, you can preview each clip. So for example, if you want to listen to this clip, you can click on this play button over here.
Instead of the usual disappointment, Alex saw a number not seen in years.
And then you can see the other
And
clip
it
where the
wasn't
guest
just
is
about weight
speaking.
loss. It was about a total life revamp. And it wasn't just about weight loss.
And then again, you can preview the very beginning.
Hey everyone, welcome to Stepping Into Change. I'm Dina Walls, joined by my awesome co-host, Mitchell Mullen.
And then when you want to preview the entire thing again, all working together, you can click on preview. And once you're ready, once you're good with it, you click on render and it will start rendering the video for you. Now again, you can pick from all these pre-made AI characters to include in your podcast, or you can create your own character by clicking on this by AI generated character, or uploading your own picture to convert yourself into an AI character. And you can also clone your own voice and connect it with your AI character. So all the podcasts that you create, you will be the host or you can be the guest in the podcast. Or you can pick from all these different AI voices we include, or you can use your own 11 Labs account and import your 11 Lab voices in it. Next, you can also plan all the podcasts. So when you render a podcast, you can schedule it to be published on Facebook or YouTube at any specific date or time, and AI podcast will do it for you automatically. And you can also download these podcasts and upload them on different video sharing websites. Now, that's how AI podcast works. That's how it helps you create hundreds of AI generated podcasts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. We'll be happy to help you.
Hey everyone, welcome to Stepping Into Change. I'm Dina Walls, joined by my awesome co-host, Mitchell Mullen.
Hey, so glad to be here.
Today, we're diving into an inspiring story about Alex, who had a classic scale moment we can all relate to.
Oh yeah, that unexpected number drop. Never gets old.
Totally, it's like winning the lottery. Instead of the usual disappointment, Alex saw a number not seen in years. That moment sparked a journey of transformation.
And it wasn't just about weight loss. It was about a total life revamp.
Exactly, Alex discovered the magic of simple salads and morning jogs, gaining not just health but confidence.
And, of course, there's the battle with temptations. We've all been there.
Like that sneaky slice of cake. But Alex learned resilience is about tackling those moments head on, not dodging them.
So, if Alex can do it, what's stopping you from starting your journey?
Share this with someone who needs a bit of inspiration, and let's light up the path to greatness.
So we're back. So this is what the backend area looks like, where you can create all of your different podcasts, audio podcasts, video podcasts, all your different voiceovers and everything, all included inside of here. Now, I wanted to just show you this one right here really quick.
Hey, Mira, I keep seeing posts about people making money online, and I'm like, how? What's the secret?
Haha, there's no secret, Aisha. 2025 is literally the best time to start making money online. So many
I
opportunities
am wondering,
now.
does it actually work?
Yes.
She like actually interrupted her, which is what people do.
Yes. But it depends on what you do. Like, freelancing is huge. Writing, graphic
And they're like pretty girls too. Like people that are gonna watch, like it's harder for people to watch me than it would be to get them to watch like these pretty girls in a podcast, even though they're not real, but they're aesthetically pleasing.
design, video editing. Even AI-assisted jobs are booming.
But what if you don't have a fancy skill?
Girl, you don't need one. People are making money selling digital products, running newsletters, and even flipping AI-generated content.
Wait, flipping AI content?
Yeah, like using AI to create ebooks, social media content, or website copy, then selling them. And of course, online coaching is...
It's interesting. I think it's really interesting. Anyways, if you decide to go through the sales funnel and not get the bundle, the first thing you'll be offered is the fast pass. It just means that you can get a bunch of the upgrades and still get somewhat of a discount on that. But it's always better to go through the bundle. Next one here, you can get the unlimited version of this. You get unlimited video podcasts, AI enhanced audio content with this one. So if you want to go from, and they say this is from 50 a month to the 500 per month, up to 15 minutes. Normally it says it's up to 5 minutes of podcasts, but with this you can go 15 minutes or 10 minutes for the video ones. And then the unlimited aspect of this is like the video variation. So you can go unlimited on all these different, like unlimited podcast hosting and distribution, all these different ones here. So pretty much you're going to be going from 50 to 500, which is going to be a big difference. So that's the first upgrade that you're going to be seeing here. Again, if you go through the sales funnel, that's 97. The next one is the professional version. This is going to give you multilingual AI voiceovers and custom branded podcasts. So this is going to be, if I can find the price, I always try to show it to you if I can. 67 for this. Next one is enterprise. So this is done for you with agency white label setup. This one is 57. Then they've got the done for you one where they'll actually set up everything for you and get you going. So this one is 97. Now, like I said, you can, instead of going through that sales funnel, you can click on this bundle discount. That'll bring you over to a bundle where you can get everything, all the different OTOs, all together. You can get a $50 off discount when you use a coupon here. Usually it makes the most sense to do it this way. It's up to you. Go through the sales funnel, get the bundle. It's your choice. Okay, so what do I like about AI podcasts and what don't I like about it? If I had to say something that I don't like about it, it's not going to be the same as real people. It's not going to be the same as when Abhi and I did our interview and it was real people talking and whatnot. It's not real people, it's AI. So just be aware of that. It's not like people are gonna be fooled into thinking that it's not real people or that it is real people. What do I like about this? That being said, I mean, you can go into multiple different niches. You can go into niches that you don't know about. You can go and create more content in your same niche and funnel that back to wherever you want to do. I mean, this is just gives you the opportunity to create a lot of content, to be able to do it in a way that is not going to restrict your time or your energy. I don't know about you, but my energy isn't the same as it used to be 10 years ago. So it's going to allow you to be able to do that. And you can provide this as a service and sell it. If that's something that you're interested in, then check this out. Thank you so much for checking out my AI podcast review. If you want to take a look at it, go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out with my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you again in my next video.